Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Ranj, and yes, my hair is super long. I need to get a trim, but lockdown is obviously put an embargo on all those things there. But just before we get into this video, and I want to make sure that the intro is as short as possible, please do subscribe to my channel. Do click on that bell icon so whenever I upload a video you're always notified, so at least that way you'll never miss anything I do, because I've got loads of good content planned on my Audi S3 and just in general for my channel. I've got videos coming with my partner again, helping her build up her YouTube channel. I've just done a review on an RS3 8V facelift. This is my first time ever been in one. Been in an 8P and a pre-facelift, but never a facelift. RS3 8V, so that was super fun. That was my brother-in-law's. Obviously I've done the rear diffuser modification today, and I've got so many other mods that I'm going to apply for my S3. So I'm planning on bringing loads of knowledge to this channel, and essentially helping everyone on this channel who watches my videos to kind of do the mods that I do themselves, and kind of save money in the long run as well as learning about your car and have a little project to do on the weekend. That's the kind of one of the main aims of this channel, from the car videos and the car side of things anyway. But yeah, let's just get straight into this video. This video is going to be split into 3 parts. So the first one is removing the diffuser, step 2 is modifying the new diffuser, and step 3 is applying the new diffuser. Hopefully it's very informative, it goes through everything. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that bell icon for future notifications so you're always notified whenever I upload a video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below as to whether you liked it and whether you're going to be doing this mod to your rear diffuser, to your Audi S3 8V facelift or free facelift. But yeah, follow me on Instagram as well at ranj_sahota. That's my personal page, and then my page dedicated purely to my S3 and everything to do with my S3 and just cars in general is S3 Ranj. I'm also on TikTok, Ranj Sahota. That's just a mixture of loads of different things. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did, and I'll catch you at the end. Peace. So hopefully you can see that screw. You've got one on each side, one there, and the other one is there. So you've got one there and one there. You need to undo them for the diffuser. So guys, I'm just going to quickly show you, I have broken these 2 clips here, these 2 here, but these are all intact. But given that, yeah, you've just got to be really careful, so a bit of a lesson learned there. So guys, this will be a good video, you know, but because no one's done it, no one showed the video, and I've had to break 2 clips to fucking my
But as you can see, guys, the way I got this off, if I'm honest, those plastic tools really didn't help. They helped for the trim part, so this part here, and by the way, just yeah, so they help for these kind of little bits here, but they don't help for the actual remover or the actual diffuser. As you can see, it's held in by 3 clips here. I've broken 1 clip here, so that's, you know, RIP to that. Literally broken that. It's a bit upsetting, but it is what it is. I'll keep it there for now. So you've got 4 clips here, and then like I said, these 2 here that are, well, kind of broke. As you can see, I've kind of got one of them off there, still intact. I don't want to break anything else, but yeah, the best way to get this off, my advice would be literally just be gentle, play around with it. Getting under the car really doesn't help, if I'm being honest. It does to see where the clips are, but essentially if you put your hand underneath the diffuser, you'll be able to feel these 4 clips here. But this should give you a good example as to where the clips are and where you need to apply pressure. If you're not too bothered about breaking it, then whatever, but just be as gentle. So I've just had a quick tea break, and I thought I'd just quickly shed some honesty with you. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this myself. A lot of people said, oh, why would you do this, like, to your own car, blah blah blah, but you know what, I like playing, you know, just messing around with my own car, learning about it. If I make a mistake, I can rectify it, and that's why I like Matt Armstrong, this other guy's video I watch on his S3. But, you know, as you can see, the diffuser is hanging on by literally the last few clips in the centre there. But I'm going to go through, once I take it off, I'll tell you exactly the best way to take this off for a newbie, if you've never done this before, and to replace it with obviously another diffuser. The main thing is just literally getting this off now. I'll put it back down, and then I'll just yeah, see what I'm going to do really. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So the rear diffuser is now off. Out of the whole process, I broke 2 clips, everything else is still intact. Well, 2.5 clips, but nothing off the bumper, everything off the diffuser. Best way to get this diffuser off, I'm just kind of sad that no one's really made a video on how to remove the rear diffuser on these S3s, but I've got no mat on the floor and I don't really want to get dirty. But the best way is to literally start from a corner, left or right. I'm telling you, it's the best way. You've got a clip here, let me see, I'll just get on the floor for a sec. But you will have a clip here, you'll have a clip here, sorry, just on the corner of the diffuser. Now be careful not to yank the bumper off instead of the diffuser, but you'll have a clip here, it'll clip into here. You want to push these 2 clips out and then literally just keep pulling, apply pressure around, and then eventually the diffuser will come off. And then eventually, like I said, the diffuser will come off. So you can see these are the main clips here. So you've got basically clips the whole way through round. The only ones that are difficult are the 2 clips here. So I broke one on this side, one on that side, funnily enough. But yeah, everything's clipped on apart from these 2. And then when you get the diffuser off all the way around, you'll realise you're at the final bit where you have to basically unclip it from here. That's quite easy. It's best to get under the car and then literally just with a tool just kind of push it out. But yeah, any questions, do let me know. I'll try to answer them as best as possible, but literally it's just a matter of playing about with the pressure, and that's it. But always start from the corner and work your way through round. And once you've got the diffuser off this bit, you'll have to take it off, take these clips off. You can see like it just clips on here. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, and they're quite easy actually, because all you have to do is get a tool or even your thumb, depending how strong you are, and just push it off like that. So yeah, I hope that was informative. Tried to record it as the best angles I could, but by myself it is a little bit tough just because my brother was busy today and I wanted to do it by myself. But yeah, again, I hope you've enjoyed that. So I'm hoping, because I'm in the conservatory right now filming inside because it's pouring it down outside, I'm hoping the rain sound doesn't affect this video too much. So I thought, before I even go into modifying the diffuser and installing it or anything like that, I just wanted to explain the differences between the RS3 version 2 diffuser from MAXTON and the OEM diffuser from Audi that was on my S3 essentially. So the first difference is obviously the colour. This one's like an anthracite matte black. This one is a gloss black.
The MAXTON one is a gloss black. The other difference is this one looks a lot bigger. Well, it technically is, and that's just because I think it's just because of the way the fitment differences. So whereas the S3 diffuser, it fitted via clips, so essentially it slotted in obviously to clips, and there was like really strong glue applied to it as well in certain places. The MAXTON diffuser doesn't, so I'm just going to flip them both over. So as you can see, the S3 diffuser has loads of different clip entry holes, whereas the MAXTON one has pre-screwed kind of fixed kind of slots. So essentially there's one, so how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, there's 6 screw entry slots for the MAXTON diffuser. So essentially it's a little bit bigger because it fills in the gaps where the trim was essentially on the S3. The other difference is how big the fins are. So if I just put that back round, so these fins are about an inch big. The ones on the MAXTON one are about 3 inches big, and you can probably see with the depth of my finger, like that one, they're like nearly double or triple the size of MAXTON fins, so a lot more aggressive. And the only other difference is actually a downfall for the MAXTON diffuser is the material it's made out of. It's made out of a really kind of cheap feeling ABS plastic flimsy material, whereas the S3 one is a lot more sturdy and looks like it, yeah, it just looks a lot more sturdy. The only downfall is it's got so many clips, so you're bound to break something when you're taking it off, whereas the MAXTON one is obviously just a, screw it off, screw it on, easy. But the only downfall is really the material, but overall it looks great. The only issue is a tailpipe kind of gaps that they've got in this diffuser. So the one on the S3, this is actually 10 inches. I think it's just over or just below 10 inches, but let's just say 10 inches, yeah, round it off. This one is 8 inches. So I need to I'm going to basically put masking tape all around this bit here. So essentially, I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can, but you can see this bit here. So it's got like kind of got an outline already. I'm going to have to cut this off, so then my tailpipes can, sit and fit flush through this gap. Otherwise they won't. So essentially this is going to be around, I'm going to be taking off around 2 inches on each side. Now obviously that is going to be quite a big gap, bigger than I actually need, but hopefully in the future I am planning on getting 3.5 or 4 inch tailpipes, so it should kind of fill in that kind of space, and I'm hoping to do that in the next couple of months. So I tried to use a Dremel, but I'm going to have to wait for my brother to get home just because it seems quite complicated to use. But as you can see, I've already made the first cut. I didn't use that with the Dremel. I didn't do that with the Dremel, sorry. I used it with this really crappy like handsaw. But as you can see, that is a very clean cut. Really straight. It's probably better if I do it on the inside, because all I need to do now is follow this line all the way around and cut it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt it off camera and see how we get on with it. There we go, first bit of plastic off, and as you can tell it's pretty clean. Apart from that little bit there which I can probably buff out, that is clean as fuck. That's a bit that I've just quickly sawed off, otherwise the saw won't be able to come down. So yeah, I'm going to carry on all the way down here and then see where we get to by the end of it. That's through there. Right, well.
So my brother, he figured out how to use the Dremel because he was consistent in wanting to figure out how to use it, and you know what, he's done a really fucking good job, really good job, just getting these little bits of hardened piece of melted plastic off. But yeah, that's done. So we've kind of cut them out now. You can see that they're quite rough. This is obviously all have to be smoothed out. But I'm sure once we smooth it out, get it on the car, it'll look good. The only mistake I made is obviously on this side, on the left side. Will it be on the left side? Oh, I'm not sure, because it's not the right way around. Maybe the right. Just went a little bit high here. But again, you won't be able to tell. Hopefully you guys can avoid that mistake. Ignore what I said. Use a Dremel. It's your best option in terms of around to get around these little tricky edges. Saw won't do it. Unfortunately, yes. So that was a waste of going to tool station. But you know, you live and you learn, and that's why I'm making these videos, so you guys can learn from my mistakes, really. But yeah, a lot of people be like, why are you like ruining it? You spent money on it. I'm not ruining it at all. I'm really confident that once I'm done with it, it's going to look absolutely amazing. I really am. And a lot of people are like, why didn't you buy the S3 one? But again, I told you, I wanted to buy this one. It was a little fun project as well. So yeah, I'm confident once this is all done, it'll look amazing. But yeah, let's just quickly flip it over and have a look. So you can see that the holes are now being cut out. So now my exhaust should easily fit in there. Once that's all smooth, it'll look good. But yeah, and same with that. So yeah, jobs are good in so far. Alright, so been to the tool station again to get some sandpaper, because now I'm going to essentially buff out all of these little ridges here, so you can see it's all quite rough. Let it just focus. There you go. You can probably see it's all like rough there, but I've tested a little bit here and it is nice and smooth. There you go. You can see I'm not going to get it absolutely perfect in the sense of like one symmetrical line. You can probably see that it sticks out a little bit. Don't know, you can probably see that it sticks out a little bit. But again, I'm not really too bothered, because I don't think when it's on, I don't think it'll stand out too much. And if it does, I'll sort it out later. But I'm going to just go ahead and start sanding it now. Okay, so today is a week later. The only reason I haven't done this all in one day is just because it's freezing outside. It's still -2 and it's cold as fuck, and I just, yeah, look, as you can see, there's icicles formed at the bottom of the bumper. But yeah, today I thought, you know what, it's been without a diffuser for about 2 weeks now, and obviously I wasn't feeling that well as soon as I kind of, the first day I ever started on this diffuser job, I felt really ill. Still not feeling the best. But today I thought, you know what, let me just put the diffuser back on. I've cut obviously the parts so they fit around these quad tailpipes, and I've also smoothed it all down and everything. You would have seen all the process anyway. Apologies if you're not seeing me in the video at all, but I'm gonna put the diffuser back on now, figure out where the screws go essentially, and yeah, like I said, it's freezing. Can't wait till the weather gets better. If it was a summer's day, or if you're not bothered, if you've got a garage or something, a big garage, you can do this in one day. Easy. Oh, that looks bad. So I am absolutely over the moon with this, and from this angle there, it looks so aggressive. I'll move the box in a second. It's just kind of in case it falls off, because I haven't screwed it in yet. Which is the next step. I need to screw it in, remove any masking tape, wash it off, just wash the whole car, because I can see it's a mess. Take some pictures. But yeah, as you can see there, that is why I use the Dremel to modify the diffuser. Otherwise it wouldn't have fit. That diffuser was only made for an RS3. So my plans were to cut off those tailpipes, because they're just tips, and put on new ones, but it still wouldn't make it move a little bit to that side, to the left, as you see it needs to be. So my plan is, once I go stage 2 plus, to get a full custom exhaust. It's going to cost me about £1,000. That's why I wanted to avoid it, because it was so much. But that way I can get a custom exhaust, and those tailpipes will be moved that way a little bit. I'm going to get 4-inch tailpipes, so it'll look proper nice, and just make this diffuser stand out so much more. I'm absolutely over the moon with it. It looks fucking immense. Could not recommend it enough. From any angle, it just looks immense. So good. Can't tell you how good it looks. Just looks immense. I must be repeating myself over and over again, just because I'm so proud. But yeah, let's get it screwed on, and yeah, hopefully it looks good. Guys, with the help of my brother-in-law holding it in place, I've managed to do it, managed to screw it in. So I just need to do one in the centre, one on the right, and that's it. This job is a good one, so hopefully, yo, that's not coming off, that. Right, let's do this then. Okay, that one's there, centre, and then that one's there. Alright, cool. So look, guys, I'll put the camera in on that side. It's icy on that side as well. Let me just see where I did it on there. Okay, that's fine. About there, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. Is that equal, that? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I had to go through ice, that's why. Fucking hell. Both of us together screwed him in. I'll probably paint them black so you can't tell, but yeah, diffuser's on now. That is fully fucking on. There you are, guys, finished. I'm well happy with that.
So I hope you found that video informative. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was clear and concise. Again, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am nearly at 1,000 subscribers, and it would mean everything to me if you could get me to 1,000 subscribers, just because I would love to take this YouTube stuff more serious, invest more time into it, and do all these little mods and just mess around with my Audi S3 first, so then I can make the mistakes, and then you guys can kind of ensure that you don't make those mistakes. And don't forget to check out my partner Alicia's channel. She just recently uploaded her first video today, or she would have hopefully by the time this is out, or maybe after, but subscribe to her YouTube channel so you don't miss it. Her first video is going to be based on the renovation of my new room. So my new room is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it, all thanks to her. But her channel is going to be based on home and lifestyle. So yeah, do check that out. Until next time, take it easy, and yeah, look after yourselves. Peace.